It goes like that. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. It's about, what time is it? 6:30 in the morning. Stopped once already just to throw a little top water. That didn't work, so we came over here to try it. We're gonna go around the shore and bring it out to the point. We got 8 rods with us again today. We're gonna try some different top water. I've got a walking bait. I've got a wake bait for my top waters. And then I've got the typical stuff. I've got a jig, I've got a Carolina rig, drop shot, jerk bait. I got like a wacky rig, but it's not a wacky rig. It's something different. I'll show you later, a little later on. And I've got a dark sleeper on from Mega Bass. We're gonna throw that around and see how that works. Don't fish it too often. I have fished it. When I do, it works pretty well. I just have a problem keeping the fish pinned because of the size of the bait. So anyways, we're gonna give it a try and see what we can do. Hope you enjoy. All right. Spook is too hard to throw while you're moving. We're gonna just turn it off, move up and down. So this is a walking bait. It's called a Spook Junior. It's a baby bass color. Basically, you throw it out there and you just kind of pop your tip along like you've seen me doing, and they call it walk the dog. It just goes back and forth, and then it makes a lot of noise, and hopefully attracts some bass. So I'm gonna fish around these things real quick and see if we can't find something. If not, we're gonna throw on the wake bait and see what we can do. That's easier to fish as you're moving. It's a lot of, you got to keep popping your wrist back and forth. My wrist gets tired. You can walk it fast, you can walk it slow. Right now I'm walking it a little slower than I was. Let's try the old wake bait. So this is a small version of a wake bait. They make monster ones, and it just kind of cruises along the water and makes a wake, and that's why they call it a wake bait. You just reel it kind of slow. We're gonna straighten up here in a second. We're just gonna cruise down the bank. All right, here we go. Let's see what this does. Pretty freaking shallow right here. It's like 3 feet, so. There's a ball in there that thumps around. You probably can't hear it, but it just goes thump, 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 thump. So a little attractant. I'm hoping you can see that wake. It looks like there's something, swimming through the surface of the water. That usually is what gets them, attracts the fish, along with that thump. All right, we switched over to the choppo. We tried a buzz bait, that didn't work. So we're going back to the old faithful and see if we can't get a topwater fish. The water has dropped in this lake probably 15 to 20 feet since the last time I was here. So my guess is because of that, the fish have pushed off and are probably not that shallow anymore. But we'll see. This was all underwater last time I was here. Or everything you see, let's put it that way. Alright, well, it doesn't look like the topwater bite is on today. Alright, we've switched over to the Carolina rig. We've thrown a jerkbait, didn't work. We threw the dark sleeper, didn't work. Had one on a drop shot for a minute, and lost it. Probably wasn't too big of a fish. So we're gonna probably, with this overcast today, we're gonna probably be fishing deep, and we'll see. I'm not quite sure what the fish are up to just yet. Here's one. It's gonna be a largie. It feels like it's gonna jump. Yep. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Oh, it's a spot. It's a spot. Here we go. Nice spot. Oh, come here. Net job. Bad net job. There we go. Nice little spot. Hammered it too. Alright, there we go. Carolina rig. Nice little spot. Probably 14, 15 inches. Yep, 13, 14 on the nose. Alright. Go. Look at that. Perfect. There he goes. Switched baits to the to a Zoom lizard, and first cast just hammered it. All right, nice largie. Another 13 inches, 13 and a half. I'm gonna call 13 with mouth closed. Right, number 2. There you go. Woo! See you later. So that's what I got on there. It's a little Zoom lizard. It's a floating lizard. Just floats on the bottom, along with my weights, just dragging along. So that thing, he hit it right away. I threw it out there, barely hit the bottom, and I'm like, well, I got a rock, and all of a sudden it pulled back on me. So let's give it a second try. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Feels like a small one. Can't tell what it is just yet. Doesn't. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? That thing was a dink. Did you see that? Holy crap! That thing was a small one. I can't even believe that thing got it in its mouth. I think it was holding on to the tail. That's funny. All right, well, they're here. There we go. Another one. Feels like a smaller one. Feels like a largemouth. It feels like it wants to come up. Oh, no, it's a spot. No, it's a largie. Oh, just came off. Quick release. Hold on there, buddy. That's a small one. Not even a keeper. But hey, here we go. So I'm sitting in 28 feet of water. It seems like the fish are in between 15 and 30. I was just in 40 and 50 out there and didn't catch any, didn't get a bite. So they're hitting this thing pretty good though. They're picking it up and running with it. These are 5-inch lizards. They're watermelon red. So, woo! You just Texas rig them right through the nose. It's a little tough with these guys because they're pretty delicate. So they don't last very long. And you want to keep them as straight as possible. And then you want to expose them so that the barb doesn't get stuck on anything down there and get you snagged up. All right, let's try it again. Bombs away. So I like throwing my Carolina rig just over some rocks. You'll feel them, you'll thump, 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 thump. And that's where I tend to get hit, I believe. So I'm not feeling many rocks right here right now, which is kind of surprising. There's a few. You don't want to let it settle in those rocks though, because that's when you'll get snagged. Just gotta kind of bring it across, let it hit it so it makes noise. But oh, there's a bite. No, maybe not. Yep, there's a bite. Got one. Probably a small spot. Let's see what we got here. Oh, oh no, it's a decent one. Oh, and there's a nice one with it. Ah, that was a very light tick. Relax. Yeah, that's a small, that's probably 10-incher. There was a bigger one with it though, so that's good news. And we're sitting at 20 feet of water right now. I can see fish suspended anywhere between 12 feet and 18 feet. Okay, we're on the bottom. Oop. Yep, I got one already. Dude, this is a better one. Oh, no, I don't. Is that a fish? No, it's a rock. I think. I got a rock. Set into a rock. Oh gosh, I got one. Didn't know I had him. Oh shoot. That's a nice bass. It's a nice one. 14-incher. Ah, come on now. Hit it on the fall. One back, buddy. There we go. There we go. Another little one. 14-incher probably, maybe 15. Might be the big one of the day. Let's see. Nope. No. Oh, you little bastard. Go ahead. Whoop. There you go. Shaky head fish. So I caught that one shaky head fish, and I fished around that island a little more, and I didn't catch anything. So then I went out and I went deep. And there's 4 or 5 islands out there, or underwater humps. And I fished around those. The fish were definitely different from they were a week ago when I was there. Last week they were all over those islands, and this week they were not. Or that day they were not. So I tried, couldn't catch anything. So I decided to go back and fish around the ramp. And the water was super calm. So I pulled out the choppo again, and I ended up catching 4. I caught 4, or I hooked into 4. I caught 2. And you'll see those 2 fish that I caught. One was a 19-incher, and the other one was probably a 17-incher. One spot, one largemouth. Unfortunately, again, I didn't catch them on camera because the heat of the day basically wiped out my GoPro. So that was a bummer. But it was a good day overall. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you got any comments, let me know. Until next time.